Two to go in, Attard and He's So Vivacious, and they'll be set to race. As we race here again at Yeppoon on November 2nd, the Saturday, BRC Derby Day. It's always a huge day here. Well, aren't they all, really? Massive crowd today. Now, He's So Vivacious has been loaded, or is in the process of being done so. Starters on his stand, they're ready to run. Fourth out of Yeppoon, and away they go. Another very good start. Little Sid dropped back shortly after, but with Burden going to the early lead. Not much speed on, and Burden has no trouble leading from Brigalow Queen, who takes a sit. Then La Reminiscer a couple of lengths back, then came Attard, who'd be 5 lengths off the lead, a length and a half back, then He's So Vivacious, and after a tardy getaway, getting up along the inside was Little Sid. They're only coasting up front, where Burden just leading from Brigalow Queen, which moves up onto the inside. Little Sid's made a lot of ground up, but he's been pushed along to do it. La Reminiscer is running out too wide as they race in pairs. Then further back came Attard and He's So Vivacious. They come along the side, coming down the hill, and Burden just slipped away a little bit from Brigalow Queen by half a length. Then came La Reminiscer. Little Sid's under a lot of pressure and not going anywhere at the moment. Further back in the field came Attard, who's moving to the outside, and He's So Vivacious is doing likewise. They come to the point of the turn. Burden, he's just a little bit off the rails, but he still leads. Brigalow Queen kicks up along the inside. They've contested the race all of the way so far. Burden going the better at the moment. Then came Little Sid, being followed down the outside by Attard, who's running on, but Burden got away. Inside the distance, he's out by a couple of lengths from Attard, who's coming home very quickly, but Burden's going to be too good, and Burden is unburdened to win by about 2 lengths to Attard. Then came Brigalow Queen third from He's So Vivacious. La Reminiscer and Little Sid was along last. Too good, and Justin Stanley gets another winner for the season. I'm pleased for him, and I'm sure he'll be pleased that really the monkey's off the back. He's only ridden one winner this season in 17 days, so he'll be happy about that. So details coming to hand now after race number 4. The winner was Burden, and believe it or not, it's not QTIS registered, so the bonus doesn't go off. Number 2, Burden, is the winner by unincumbent from Infinite Grace by Prince of Birds. Ridden by Justin Stanley, prepared by Adrian Coombe, who is making a name for himself as a trainer, and this one's owned by A.T. Coombe. I think that might be Adrian's father, I'm not quite sure, but anyhow. Won convincingly, ridden by Justin Stanley. Second placing went to Attard, who's by Love Conquers All from Beffy by Dane Hill. Raced by Clinton Thompson and Mrs. C.J. Thompson, trained by Clinton Thompson, ridden by Adam Sewell. And third placing will go to number 4, Brigalow Queen, who's by Skill from Jesse Kengo, raced by the Kirk family, trained by Glenn Richardson, ridden by John Stevens. Fourth went to He's So Vivacious. The margins were a length and a half by 2 3/4. The time was 1:11.2, which wraps up race number 4.